whimsy and charm to them, and whether you're trimming them off as they grow and they bud and kind of rise up and smile back at you, you can trim them, put them in a vase, make a bouquet for someone. This is a three pack. You're gonna get your planting and growing guide as well. You're gonna get the pink, the yellow, and the orange all coming included, but this is that perfect pop of color for your garden.
These are so great. So people love Gerber Daisies, and they're really popular in cut flowers because they're just, you're right, they're like the happiest.
They're happy.
They like little smiles on all their little faces. But the great thing about this, first of all, is this is the most beautiful foliage I've ever seen on a plant like this.
The leaves, I never knew the leaves were so big.
They're nice. These are, so these varieties, so you do get the three colors, the pink, the orange, and the yellow. But what's really special about these is that Gerber Daisies are normally only grown in some of the warmer climates, and it's a little tricky for northern gardeners. So this variety, if that's kind of put you off, I know it certainly put me off up in Boston. These are hardy to zone 7. If you know your zone, that's at least half the country. Yeah, the map doesn't exactly, but if you, I live up in Boston, we're zone 5, 6, but if, you know, they're gonna be hardy for a big chunk of the country, and you're not gonna have to worry about them dying back, which that's something you would have to worry about with other varieties. So you can really feel more confident in these, and they're gonna bloom better.
Do Gerber Daisies like sun or shade?
They like sun. They can get cooked as well. So these are really gonna want to. I know.
That's great, Rochelle.
These are gonna really want to stay reliably moist in the soil. But so long as you keep them moist, they'll take anything from partial sun to full sun. If you do live in like a really hot southern climate, you know, just be careful, because the hot sun in like Florida or Texas is not quite the same as the hot sun in like Massachusetts. So
and it is hot. I already have some of mine like wilting. I'm like, that's my worst thing. Like spray and grow does make it easy for me. But like for me, it's like water. Like sometimes I forget to get out key,
but water.
But they'll tell you.
Yeah, they'll tell you. And you know, the other thing that I love about Gerber Daisies is they can kind of get a little naughty, and in the sense like not like they're bad, but that they nod their little heads.
I promise they won't talk back.
They're not.
Only I do that.
They get like that. But and then you can't see their faces. So these ones are also really great because they really kind of tip their heads right up to the sun, and
you can see the little buds, the way they kind of just hang over, and then as they rise up,
I know. And the stems are so long. I mean, these are so perfect.
Beautiful.
I mean, you can reach right down in there and cut them, and you really do have like a great, you know, bouquet of flowers. And the other thing is these are gonna bloom for you all season long. So as soon as they start blooming, a lot of, that's one of the things we're always trying to do at Leaf and Petal, is find the varieties of plants, not only that are easier to grow and that grow really well across the country, but also that have extended bloom times. So that, you know, so a lot of plants, you know, they do their blooming thing and then they're done. But breeding is always trying to make that period longer, so that, you know,
will these come back after like next year after winter?
Like, so these are perennial throughout most of the country, not all, but most of the country, these are perennials. These do get our perennial guarantee of a year, and and
let's show you how they will come to you, because I think most of us see these, and I don't want you to be misled. I want you to know that this is exactly how they're going to come.
This is how they're going to come. They're going to look like this. They'll be labeled, so you know which one's which color.
And you said I can do these in planters.
Oh, absolutely. I would do these in planters. In fact, if you were up north, I would definitely do them in planters, just to be sure. You can pull them in your garage, and then you can guarantee they'll overwinter for you. Yeah, that's what I would do, because I'm kind of borderline. I would pull them in, and then I know they're going to last.
They're last. And then as far as the warranty, are these annual? These are
the perennials. Oh, perennials. And so you're going to get that perennial warranty. I'm sorry, these are annuals. Why do I keep saying that? We're treating them as annuals because they are annuals in part of the country.
Okay, so that means a year?
I'm so sorry, I confused. No, it's 90 days.
Okay.
90 days. But that gets you through the whole growing season. So they are going to be perennials, though, for a big chunk of the country. They'll come back again. But we're treating them as annuals because there is that northern part of the country where
you can kind of get away with it. Okay. Anything special that I need to do to care for these? Just keep them wet. Just
keep them moist. I mean, not like soaking wet. They don't want to be. We call them wet feet. They don't want wet feet. They just want reliably moist. So, you know.
Nice. Okay, so you get all three that we showed you the size that they're gonna come into. We have that shipping chart as well, so you know these are gonna ship at the proper time for you, which I love that Leaf and Petal is setting you up for success. You're gonna get the yellow, you're gonna get the orange, and you're gonna get the red. And my information, I'd love, Rochelle, for you to tell me if this is wrong or right. I don't even mind if you tell me I'm wrong on air. It says each plant can bear up to 100 flower in a single season.
Yeah, these are—
That's a lot.
They are amazing. They just throw these blooms out. If you've ever been, I once toured a Gerber Daisy cut flower nursery in California.
Oh, that had to be
amazing. It was the
amazing.
most amazing. I took all my holiday pictures there because my kids were like standing there amongst this just
sea of
colors. Yeah, that's what Gerber Daisies do. That's what they're known for. They throw out so many blooms.
And this will just be so beautiful in your garden. So I hope you're calling in to get it, 645-203. Thank you so much, Rochelle. It was nice to meet you.